Good Monday evening, everyone. Just want to jump on here right quick and give you a quick update on this week's forecast. This is a map showing all the watches, warnings, and advisories that have been issued throughout the day. You see those dark blue shaded counties stretching from western Indiana across northern Illinois up into Wisconsin and Iowa. That's a winter storm watch. So those folks are going to be expecting some snowfall accumulation, and then that snow is going to be blowing in the wind, and it's going to be a blizzard-like scenario for those folks. The lighter blue shaded counties are for wind chill warnings, warning of that feels like temperature going to be so dangerously cold for all of those counties, and we may even see those extended into our neck of the woods before it's all said and done. Look at our 5-day forecast to Tuesday and Wednesday, partly to mostly cloudy skies. We will see some peaks of sun from time to time, but I think clouds will prevail for the most part. Temperatures in the 40s. Rain starts moving in Wednesday night, a chance for showers anyway. 30% chance that will be liquid. Showers continue on Thursday, highs in the upper 40s, and then the Arctic front comes through Thursday night. I've adjusted the timing a bit from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Those of you who have been keeping up with me for the last several days and you know that I was eyeing that sunset time frame. It's now been bumped up to the 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. time frame. And I may have to adjust that a little bit between here and there, but that's the general ballpark, the general window of time that we're seeing right now. Total snowfall accumulation looking like about an inch or so. Confidence is high in an inch or less. Confidence is medium in 1 to 2 inches. So we'll keep an eye on that. The higher amounts would more than likely be along the western edge of the plateau where those northwest winds strike it, so hard and fast. 30% chance for flurries Friday morning. 15, and then of course 0 Friday night, and the winds of course are going to be a factor. I will add that while it would look like we would have winds of 40 to 45 miles per hour gusting, with the low track shifting a little bit farther north, it's not only taking a little bit more of the moisture with it, it's also taking a little bit of the winds with it. Now it's looking like more like gusts of around 30, 35 miles per hour. So nevertheless, folks, that is some serious wind with the cold that we're going to have in place. And this is my timeline. Of course, I'll be adjusting this as we get closer to time 2. You're fine Thursday day, just wet roads. And now it looks like we'll be fine through till 9 p.m. After that, we'll be tracking that Arctic front as it comes across Middle Tennessee, because it will immediately cause a changeover to wintry precipitation. Any rainfall we get on Thursday, any roads that are wet when that Arctic front comes through will immediately freeze over with that rapid drop in temperature. And then, of course, Friday, we're just looking at mostly dangerously cold air. Travel impacts are likely if we get the snow Thursday night, and if we get the 1 to 2 inches of snow, the travel impacts will of course be higher. It's going to be very hard to clear those roads with temperatures as cold as they're going to be, plus with that layer of ice underneath. And then Saturday, just dangerously cold. Lingering impacts to travel depending on how much snow we get Thursday night into Friday morning. If we only get an inch or less, or if we get around a dusting to a 1/4 of an inch or something like that, the roads will of course be in much better shape. But again, not looking at a big snowstorm, that is for sure. We are still focused on the dangerously cold temperatures coming. And then Christmas Day, continued cold. I'll keep an eye on things, folks. And when I say the impacts to roads, I will add this. When I say that in the writing down there at the bottom, I'm mostly talking about the side roads. The county and the state both keep the main roads pretty clear, so it could be a little bit of a challenge with the cold temperatures and depending on how much snowfall we get Thursday night into Friday morning. But the back roads could be in rough shape for a good length of time. Still looking like we won't climb above freezing until Tuesday-ish, so I'll keep an eye on that as well. But I'll have another update in the morning. I'll just keep it right here to meteorologistsmart.com.